It is hot in here. It is very hot. It's still 21 degrees. God damn. I mean, it's 21 degrees isn't that hot, but it's the thing over time kind of thing. Like it's humid. It's humid. I hate humidity. Fucking hate that shit. Right. Let's see. What is the thing you have to say? All right. Thank you. Let's get right into it again. Yeah, fucking let's put that on one because we're watching fucking Panic Man vids anyways. Alright, so that's just cave made us go to New Ano. New Ano? New Ano. New Ano. Alright, we got like an hour and a half to play, so that's good. Right, yeah, that's kind of a problem. Well, it's not really a problem, but it's kind of is. We went to the Capes Cliff thing, thinking, oh, that might be the way to go, which it wasn't. So now we gotta find a way to go somewhere, but I have no idea where. Ja, Luna, doe rustig, doe rustig. Fucking dogs. Dogs wanting attention as usual. Well, luckily this is a very friendly one-handed game. Right, so let's go back to Avalon, just for now. Let's go back to Avalon, see what they have to say. But I don't know, I'm fucking enjoying this game. It's probably because I'm kind of figuring out what to do, where to go, and I like that sort of stuff about games. Like figuring out little bits and pieces. Gathering information. Cumberland lies to the other side of the Orient Sea. King Harold has stated to wish with you. To meet with me, King Harold. Right. Right. Well, let's have a look at our revenue. Is it now 12,000 or just 10,000? 12,000. Nice. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Make it so. So, it doesn't matter how fast the game ages. It's about the hours into the game. That could be very game breaking, I would say. Like I can legit like just stand here and collect money, I suppose. Well, new sword, let's go. New sword. New sword, hello. A new axe. 400,000. Ah, fuck. Yeah, sure, why not? Right, so we need to meet the king over at Oberon Sea. How the fuck do we get there? Goon, do you remember how to do it? Do you remember, friend? Oh, Ludon Highlands. We haven't been there yet. Check that out. Do what? Go and meet the king? Fucking hell, Luna. Stop breeding. Don't stop breeding, but just stop breeding with your tongue out, because you smell, boy. You need some fucking dentisticks. Meet the King Harold guy. King Harold. Mobile. Because if we go to Mobile, we can only go to Atlanticus and Toba. Which I'm pretty sure is just DLC stuff. And the witch, obviously. We can go to the witch and get my fucking free LP up. Oh. So happy that I'm fucking downstairs. Oh. Should have a dog cam. Right. What are the other places might have a boat that takes you? I don't really recall that well. Fair enough. Alright, let's fucking put on some Panic Man. Because apparently that's all I do. To be fair, I'm thinking of maybe like putting a fucking response back, but I don't want to piss off Tevin more. I'm like, I'll stream what I want, I'll do what I want, and I enjoy my streams, and I enjoy Panic Man, so why not fucking do that then, you know? Like, I don't know, like, I get it, right? It's like, oh, it's not good for viewers, but it's like, you really think there's gonna be viewers in the romancing saga fucking category? Like, just Panic Man is good for fucking filling up the void, because I don't have that many viewers, right? I don't have that many viewers, don't talk that much, there's not much to talk about in Saga, so Panic Man fills the void. It's not a bad thing in my opinion.
All that kind of stuff in Netflix and a whole bit, right? Okay, you gotta find these, so you gotta tweak them, then they get downloaded, and then they go into the thing, like, you know, ready to install and that sort of thing. And then you gotta find that. It's frustrating that way, like, you know, seriously frustrating. It does come with a power saver if you want to use that option. I highly don't recommend you use the power saver, and here's why. It
Can you guys see my mouse, by the way?
amount of time to boot up, okay? So I would just leave it.
We could try the Mellow Desert,
be, which is your normal energy consumption, you know, kind of thing, because it boots up right off the bat, and you get right to it. I mean, I've never seen a system before not have that, not have a power saver, you know. Or, I mean, I've never seen a system that.
What about you? Where do you leave me?
Reward that, okay?
Mobile, stay. Alright.
Just choose up whatever energy you choose up, you know, kind of thing. So, I'm not worried about that. However, the power cord to it, thankfully they got rid of the brick. But, however, the power cord is still significantly small. You know, I would have liked a lot longer one. One, preferably as long as the PS3, like, you know, that was really good and decent. This one is significantly shorter than a PS3 one, so keep that in mind when you buy this if you decide to, okay? That's another gripe I have, you know, kind of thing. However, like, you know, when you do figure out, oh, another one too, like, Jesus, they don't even tell you this, is where the hell is the eject button to take your game out? I had to call Xbox Live to go, my game's still in my system, so how do I eject it? And the guy was laughing, and he told me how to do it. And I said, here's the problem too. This is another con. The manual that it comes with, okay? Your quick start manual is a lot more easier, but it's a quick start, and it doesn't show you where power buttons are or nothing like that. It just shows you how to sync your controller to your system, and how to put the batteries in the controller, and that's it. You know, seriously, that's it. That's a quick start. I get it, okay? But because I understand how to plug
Isn't that the button right there?
I mean, I'm not an idiot.
Isn't that the button right there to eject your fucking shit?
The actual manual itself,
or like right over there,
is so friggin' small. You need a magnifying
or that thing? Nah, that's a
glass
USB, right?
it, okay?
How did he not see that?
Like, I found it significantly small, the writing, and it's just like, what the hell?
Whatever, dude.
So it's really hard to understand
oh my God.
the manual, even because the manual is so small writing. Now you look at the 3DS, you know, XL, which is what I have, right? The writing's perfect. You know, it's fine. It's nice, big, bold, like, you know, no one can miss it kind of thing, right? I love it when they do manuals like that, you know, kind of thing, right? And this thing was hard to set up in the beginning. You know, it was hard to do everything that I wanted to do, and it's still hard because I'm trying to find stuff and I'm trying to figure out everything as I go along.
Manatom went to the desert, looked for the moving lake in order to gain powers to stand up to the monsters.
It's next to impossible to read.
Monster claiming to work for Noel of the Seven Heroes can be found in the middle tower.
I'll show you the manual if you guys ask to. I'll show you it.
Monsters up under the Divine Tower. Oh shit. Progress?
That being said, that being the con side, the pro side of it is, like, you know, you do have two choices, a power saver or not, but, you know, go for the quick boot up. You know, it's
oh my God.
And
so many of them.
The games do play and look really good. I'm going to say that right now. They play really good. I do like the idea of backwards compatibility, even though a lot of people will say, "Oh, I don't want it." Well, you know what? Even with the new system now, they look a lot better than they
Why
did
wouldn't
on the
you want
360
backwards
event. So,
compatibility?
I mean, I gotta say, it's really, really good.
You know how many fucking
Everything
bangers
runs
there are
really
on the
smoothly
Xbox
on it. Not a
original and
challenge,
PlayStation
kind of thing.
2?
You get the odd, hiccup, like I said,
Bangers.
with Star Wars there, but that's because of online versus offline kind of thing. The system itself
Ooh.
is fun to play. Don't get me wrong, but the only two gripes that I really have is why did you have to make the menu so damn confusing? Actually, three. Okay,
Man,
why
he's
did
such
you
a
make the menu
boomer,
so
isn't he?
confusing? Why did you make the controller so big?
He's like, oh, why is
And
it so
why did you make the
confusing?
manual printing so small? Kind of thing. You should have made it big and bold like you did with the quick start menu.
I don't know if Dragon Brand is
Manual,
what
So
I can
anyway,
use, but we'll
those
see.
are what I have to say about the system. Do I recommend the
I can get
system? That
Dragon
all
Brand for
depends.
him.
It all depends what kind of games you want to play, right? I bought it because it
Curved
was
blade
cheaper than the
two-handed. Okay, so it is different.
The PS4 on Cyber Monday, which is Black Friday sale, went all the way to Cyber Monday, and the PS4 was only $50 off, and that's it. What the hell's the point? You know what I mean? In buying a PS4 if it's only $50 off. The other hand, I saved a couple $100 off of the Xbox One. Plus, I also got Xbox One S actually, so I got those extras, kind of thing. Plus, on top of that, you get a $50 meal card, and you get
and it doesn't show it here
too as well. Something about Xbox
Alright, let me have a
Live
look
or
at the
something like
inventory.
that anyway, and a few other things too, like you get a free game with it, so you do get a game with it. I got Red Dead Redemption, so you do get a lot of perks with it that you didn't get with the PS4 at a significantly lower price, So
Great
I can
sword.
see
So
how
that is a
Microsoft
great
is catching
sword.
up to
Alright,
Sony
well,
or passing them or equal to Sony
I don't know,
in
man.
sales now, The system overall.
Oh yeah, he
too,
has steel
another thing
sword. I
don't
forgot
like
about
is the fan noise, but
that. Fucking get
I
a
guess
fucking
you
Dragon
can't
Brand in
avoid
there,
that.
anyways.
It's just
Yeah, we
what
gotta
it
get you
is.
something
I
better
heard that
then.
that's the same thing with the PS4.
Crescent Blade then.
Controller wise, the controller is definitely built to be durable. The battery length in it, it does, keep a really good chart, keep your batteries, significantly
Right, so we got
charged.
a
You get
hero
lot of
here
gameplay
that we can
with it.
defeat.
I'm going on almost a week here, kind of thing. Coming up on Monday will be a week, and this is Saturday of playing it constantly, except for one day I missed,
And then you got the
And
mellow
I
desert
gotta tell
this
you,
way.
it's
Oh
still
wait,
using
hello.
the same batteries that I
Yuan.
put in there,
Alright, so we can
it's
go
still going
go
strong.
places over here.
So I'm not concerned about
Or
the battery usage there. My digital camera uses more than that.
Mirage is in the desert full
That
for
being
but you
said,
never know it's real
that's how I
unless you
feel about
check.
the hardware review of this. It has a significant amount of vents. It comes down to how you guys feel. How do I feel about it? I'm kind of meh.
Meh.
I'm on the fence about it. You know what I mean?
Let's
It's
fucking
good
try
in
to fight
ways
one
and
of
it's
them.
not good. All I want to do is just game anyway. So
Okay, so it
that's what
seems
I
like
really care
the
about,
ones we know.
The rest of it I could give.
What
a
about
shit
Dragon Brand? Yeah,
kind
Dragon
of
Brand is a
thing.
different
But the
sword,
backwards
but looks of it.
compatibility
Okay,
is nice too. I
no,
gotta say
Dragon
that.
Brand
That
is an
was a good
actual
one,
great
too.
sword.
Coming with a power
It's
cord
so
is a
weird,
good
like,
one, too.
the
To make
Bastard
it a
Sword
lot more
isn't
longer
counted
than,
as a
seriously,
great sword.
No reason to have short cords, We should be having the long cords just to be on the safe side because
Is this the
not
tower?
everybody has their
Oh
shells
boy.
down here,
Yeah, it's
Mine
the
are up here,
Terratuva
kind of
Tower.
So that's the whole thing. So, I would have appreciated if they had made a longer cord like they did with the
I'm probably not supposed to be
other
here
than
yet.
that, that's about it, really.
Okay,
I
so
don't
the
like
enemies are
menus. I don't like how
doable.
they did them or anything
Definitely
like that.
doable.
I'm still trying to figure everything out because
Oh my God.
they didn't make the manual with big enough writing in it. They made it like little tiny things that look like your fingernail clippings. And actually, your fingernail clippings are probably bigger than the writing. And I'm not joking. I can
Oh my
show
God.
you.
That's
So
so
anyway,
much damage.
that's my review of the hardware.
Okay.
I'm not impressed with it overall, but it does the job. As long as I can play my games, I'm happy. So I can play my games, so I'm happy with that. It's a bitch trying to find, anything on there, really. It really is. It's got a learning curve that you're going to need, and you're going to need patience with it to understand it, because you're going to have to figure it out, because the manual is just a kibosh of a thing. It's absolutely a joke. The only thing you got is a quick start menu guide, and it's not that much to it. It's just basically how to use the controller, and how to turn on your system. That's it. Doesn't tell you where the eject button is or nothing like that. I wish it did. So
Oh!
there's a lot of things I wish it did actually. And basically the manual should have been done like the quick guide one. So that's what I have to say about the hardware. I'm not going to say whether or not I like it or I don't like it because I'm on the fence about it. It's got its good points and then it's got its bad points, you know. And this is the first time with any piece of hardware that I've sat on the fence with it. You know, most hardware, it's either I like it or I didn't like it. You know, most games I like or I don't like. You know, I don't sit on the fence with things. This is the first thing I've sat on the fence with. So that tells you something about it. You know, in terms of the PS4, I don't own one, so I can't comment on that. You know, I can only comment on what I played off of my friends. So anyway, that's my final thing here about the hardware and how I feel about it.
Those
And
guys
stayed
were
in the
way
video
too
review
tough.
too. So thank you very much for your time, ladies
It's
and
gonna be
gentlemen.
hard
Have
though, but not
yourselves an
because of a
awesome
level
weekend.
thing.
It's
It's
Saturday
non-linear,
night.
you can do this if you
Have
want.
fun, play, and have a blast.
True, true,
Bye for now.
non-linear. I want to explore first though. And I gotta get my boy back into the bastard sword. Unfortunately, that's only 16 damage, but that's the best one we got. Walrus, you still have the crescent blade, so that's fine. Yeah, you're good with fucking that shit. It's not gonna be hard because of that. Okay, well you're being mysterious, Goon, but I appreciate it. And there are no levels in Saga. Hashtag what levels? Right, that was the Xbox things. My experienced Pakistani influencer. What the fuck? What is this?
Hi, Saga.
Oh.
Hi.
That one. that that one. Right. Those were kind of, I wouldn't say boring videos, but they weren't something that I would, you know, like, oh, he doesn't like the Xbox One S. All right, fine. Fine by me. Donald Trump is Hitler. Where is it? There we are. Well, don't. Yeah, I remember that one. So basically, he reviews it, and then he tells you not to buy it. Evil Within review. Maybe. I don't know. He's probably gonna love it. It's a Chenzo game, innit? Killer Instinct. My plea to EA and DICE bring Star Wars Battlefront and DLC to offline. Why you, EA, Ubisoft, Microsoft are the devil. That might be a good one. Xbox One S challenges, picture screen cut off. More skirmish modes, please. DLC, books and memories. Video review. My own story arcs, ideas for Battlefront. My rules to my Star Wars Battlefront 1. Episode 1, all lost. Episode 2, okay. That seems like a weird thing that I'm not gonna click. Review of the best horror survival game you will ever touch again. Outlast. Obviously. Pretty sure someone made him play Outlast. I should play Outlast, to be honest. I never played it, but I know they cut your penis off. Mike Ferry and Harry rate games. What happens to me after day 3 of playing Outlast? That's him being Mimi, obviously. The year of Nintendo predictions for tonight. How are MS and Sony really doing going into thingy? Nope. Good. When do you start watching him? 2016, right? The year of Nintendo 2017. Fuck yeah. Channel updates, Switch updates, and more. Gamers already complained about Switch pricing. What the fuck? Can't wait for that one. Because I want to just know when the raping of the firemen start. Games I want for Switch. I explain my reviews from blurps, the final reviews, and what's in them. What's wrong with EA NHL? What Star Wars movies and other friends need to do now? It's 3 stories on how the video games saved my life. That might be a good one. Happy birthday, shout out to Kyle. And new games I just bought. Maybe? Panic Man Gone Wild topic, that's fucked up. It's fucking Adam. How do you do this shit again? No, hold on. Options. Extra, no MM time. Yeah, that should do it. The no MM time shit. Every 3 years, I don't know. The fireman race was a recent, probably within the last 2 years. All right. Yeah, we're pretty far away from them all. Like I said, he has a lot of videos where it's just like it's him reviewing a game. There's not gonna be a lot there to, you know, there's not gonna be a lot there to unpack, I would say. But then this stuff. Today's my B-day. Explain why I was whacked. Sorry to subs and more. So, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah. Let's see, does it do it now though? That's the question. Yeah, now it does it, 2017. Okay, so that one it didn't do, but this one it does do. Huh. Fair enough. It's only like a minute long, by the way. Okay, so we got a tower, and we got some fucking dungeons over here, or places. Hi, Luna. Where is? Yo, Nova, how you doing, dude? You fucking working out? How's it going, dude? What is he doing? Ah, sorry, I'm giving my dog some food. Whoop. We're out of, like, treats, so I'm just giving them, like, legit shit. This is a weird vid. Weird fucking video. It is what it is. This is a weird video. Oh my... No! No! Wait, how did he die from 160? Aliens on sale for 40 bucks. Nice! Yeah, that was a weird vid. Is it really on sale already? This one? Or are you talking about other aliens? It's regularly that price, Nova. Yeah, I was about to say, like, what the fuck? This game just came out, and it's very positive. Seems like a good game. Fuck. Do I want to make people someone my heir? I mean, I do deserve to die. Like, there was nothing out there that... Fuck. But time passes. That is a problem. Nah, we ain't doing that shit. I will avenge your death. Yeah, we ain't doing that. That was probably the weirdest Panic Man vid out there. Just him trying to be funny, I guess. Why Ubisoft is the devil and stuff. Let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome again to Panic Man 10 channel here, where you get the spinning camera always to let you know you're on the right channel. My battery's flashing low, so I'm going to get right into this, you know, kind of thing. And thank you so much for everyone who's subbed to me. And if you haven't, please sub down below.
No.
And, give a thumbs up, you know, kind of thing. Post your comments.
No one
can
take your name. Yeah.
I really appreciate the feedback. Everybody out there on my sub list who knows me.
I thought it was 60 when it first came out. But I guess
do
not.
Respond to everybody. I do reply back to everyone, and I do take their feedback and I use it constructively
Might have
for
been
the channel.
50.
Please note this channel makes no money either, by the way. So just let you know, you're not going to get ads unless it's run by the particular company because of the audio. Okay. So that being said, we'll get right into this. EB, or sorry, EB, EA, Ubisoft, and Microsoft, and why I consider them to be the devil. Okay, is going to be the topic of this. At least, you know, bear with me here until you see where I'm going with this. You understand? Okay. So EA, basically, when you scroll down now to accept their thing, you know, their licensing agreement or whatever, you know, like, you know, their agreement thing that they have there for their toss or whatever, you'll notice now that it has changed. And basically what's changed on it, I noticed this,
Can't believe I
have
died.
USC, Titanfall,
sucks.
and, you know, and
I should
Star Wars
save more.
Battlefront, you know, kind of thing, right? That I bought this gen. And this is the first gen that they did this. It says right at the top there where it says, like, you know, your license agreement, instead of being buried in a whole bunch of jargon that only people with a law degree would understand, they made it simple, and they say that right off the start, you know. And the very first point that I notice is the point that I'm going to make about EA, and this is the only point I'm going to make about it.
Calling company the devil sounds pretty extreme. Well, it is Panic Man.
Or you buy a digital.
Panic Man is nothing if not
DRM,
extreme and very hypocritical
here.
about its
now
extremeness.
You think you're safe because, like, you know, you're buying a physical copy.
It is
you know,
fucking boiling in here.
It states right there, you know, kind of thing, and it's really obvious
I
about
could put the AC on,
so
but
bluntly that you're licensing the product. Period. So by accepting their terms, you know, kind of thing, when you open up your game by EA, and I wish I had known this before I bought anything from EA this gen, you know.
By the way,
and it's not just this gen, it's...
When I went downstairs, I had a fucking a thought, as you could say. You know, I don't stream that often downstairs, so I think I might buy a mic arm for streams upstairs. Maybe. I want a mic arm that's not too far into the way, and, you know, something that isn't a pain in the ass to do. Right, we needed to go to the desert. No, first we need to go to the fucking wizard bitch. Yeah, I was thinking that.
A long time ago, I guess they switched
obviously,
over kind of thing.
Capture card is first because SMT is coming out soon.
That you're just licensing the product.
Well, by the time I have
you're
my
not
money,
owning it.
the money for
if it's
capture
physical
card,
or digital.
It'll
now
be
before it used to be, you know, when you bought a physical copy, you owned it and you had rights. You know, now you don't have any rights at all. You know, it's strictly up to EA and whatever the hell they decide. You know, kind of thing. And
yeah, this one's a
just like, you know,
buff as well, because it's like, oh, you, how do you say it? How do you say that thing? Like, it's the same shit we heard over and over again, which is weird because this is 4 years ago. But it's the same shit that we heard from 2 months back. I guarantee it.
Hello everyone, and the spinning camera lets you know yet another edition of Panic Man 10. And this time around, my battery's flashing, so I hope I get this in, so I'm going to make this quick. This is about how do I rate games, or anything in general, you know, but I'm going to use gaming as an example. So basically, this is the criteria I look for. One, you need to have controls, you know, that makes it, you know, easy, playable, and that sort of thing, okay? Because without good controls, no thank you, you know. I mean, if I can't play the game, how am I going to have fun with it? You know what I mean? So that's the very first thing I look for is it fun to play? You know, are the controls easy to use and that sort of thing? Do I need to hit 15 buttons just to try to do something in the game? Or can I do something like, you know, right away and go, wow, that was awesome? You know what I mean? Are the controls really responsive?
Imagine wanting
like,
games
you know,
to be simple.
How difficult is it?
I like it when games have like
handheld, you know, kind of
controls that are hard to learn.
That sort of thing. Okay, so I look at the controls first, you know, and are there options for it to flip it around and that to make it easier? Okay. Then the second thing I look for is the fun factor. Is it fun? Because if it's not fun to play, if you're not having fun, like if you can't get the controls to work for you, you're never going to pick up that game again, right? You know. It's completely busted as far as you're concerned, and you're not going to pick it up, and you're not going to play, and you're not going to have fun. So, the thing is like, you know, fun factor. Are you having fun? If you're having fun, then awesome. Those are the two things right there.
There's no point in going back if I died on the way to the witch.
Now, the next thing I look for is immersion, okay? Have I lost completely control of all time, and I'm playing till 5 or 6 in the morning? Not that I would recommend playing till 5 or 6 in the morning, but I have done it on occasion, you know. But is a game like, you know, like The Evil Within, I'll use that as an example, which is a review I'm going to be posting here soon. Is it like, you know, I'm like, oh my god, this is really creepy, you know, and I'm just like, oh, jeez, what's going to happen next, you know, oh my god, I'm scared, where am I going, you know? Am I that immersed?
Imagine being scared of fucking
game, you know,
Evil
like,
Within. That game is a
man,
fucking piss take.
You know, I don't know, man.
I did
This is
not
really
find that
freaking
game
me out,
scary
you know,
at all.
kind of thing. Am I having a good time like that, you know? And you can put this with any kind of game, you know? It could be a racing
Yeah, again,
game,
the only game
it
that
could
made me
be a
scared was
sports game,
PT.
It could be anything. It could be a football game. It could be like, you know, like, oh, no, don't tackle me, no, stay away, don't hit me, stay away, you know? You know, whatever your shtick is, you know? I enjoy all types of games, you know? So it could be an RPG, like, you know, oh no, I only got one more hit point left, I hope this works, you know, I don't want to die, you know, I just put a lot of time and effort into this. Does it do it for you? Does it give you that wow factor, you know, the immersion, right, okay?
Are you guys scared of games?
Because
I'm never scared of games. Like, I've never been like,
okay? Those are
like the only way I'm scared is when there's tension, I guess.
If you want me to give it a thumbs up, the very first
what's it
thing
called?
you gotta have is awesome controls because it's gotta be playable. The next thing you gotta have is
what do you call that fucking game?
What
What do you call that game? Dead by
The next
Daylight.
thing you gotta have is immersion.
Dead by Daylight, when a fucking dude is chasing me, I do get a little bit like, oh, fuck.
Into this. There's only about 5 points to make here, okay? So 4, replay value. Do I want to play this again over and over and over again? Does it have replay value? Are there things to unlock, things for me to do afterwards, you know? Is there a bunch of grinding, like, you know, kind of thing, like RPGs and that? Like, you know, because that's what RPGs are all about. And I'll never understand why people are against grinding in an RPG.
PT's a masterclass for it, I'll never see the light of day. Yeah.
That's what they're all about.
I should play it on stream one day, though, because I tried playing it offline, and I wanted to make a video about it, but I kind of quit halfway through because I got that fucking scared.
Believe it or not, it actually is fun grinding. I enjoy it, you know. When it's done right. So
atmosphere scares me.
Coming back to again and
fucking
again
jump
and
scares
again
don't really
again.
scare
Yes or
me.
no?
It's atmosphere that really fucks me up.
Or am I going to want to come back to it? Now it could be like, you know, because it's a sports game, and it could be like, you know, it's got replay value because you got, you know, I could do another season, I could do like, you know, international, I can do like, you know, the playoffs, I could do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Basically, it has lots of replay value, okay? All right.
Yeah, I wonder if I can just
RPG,
kill everything in
thing,
here.
Let's
try it, right? Let's fucking try
you
it.
know, hey, that was so much fun. I can't wait to do that again. You know, kind of idea, okay? Same thing with racing games and
also just to
else.
get my
like,
fucking
if you're having fun with
LP
what you're
back.
doing, then there's going to be replay value in it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Or it could be like, you know, extended stuff, like, you know, like okay, you've done it on this difficulty, try it on this difficulty, or try it on that difficulty, and it gets harder and harder. You know what I mean? There's lots of ways of looking at the replay value, so that's another thing to look for, okay? And then comes to less important things.
Goon, what
like,
do you think, right?
So the less important things.
I know
to me
you
is,
say
like, you know,
I should drop it, but
sound,
do you
graphics,
think
and
Panic
things
Man
like that, you know, kind of thing,
ruins my streams?
Those are the little intricacies, like, you know, that make it that much more better for immersion and that sort of thing, you know, to make the experience a little bit more better, you know. I could care less about graphics. I've said that time and time again, and that's why it's at the bottom of the
34.
list. The sounds and the graphics aren't the most important thing. The most important, they help, but the most important thing.
Yeah,
is
Nova, did you know there's
a game period, and can you actually do the stuff you want to do? Because let's face it,
there's a PT remake. Well, it's fully redone in Unity. It's actually really good.
Like, you know, kind of thing, and you can't shoot at it, you know. Because it's not registering. There's no fun in that, right?
You can always offer it. But now Tevin thinks I should play games that don't need Panic Man, but I'm just like, isn't the whole point of me streaming to stream games that I like?
You know, so when I do book recommendations, when I do movie recommendations, when I do whatever it is, DVDs, whatever it happens to be, I mainly do gaming because this is what I do. Like,
I'm the resident punching